control. Finally, a reply comes through as Nikki will be holding the back lines. Mouse the double, still putting in the effort. As Mar comes in hard. Blocker and Nikki were paying the price there. Mar is going to be the one to try and hold the apartments and a little bit eager. And that should be all for Harn now. I mean, it's a 1-on-4. What else can we...
Microsoft that I'm going to be not hit by such problems again, as Harn is going to find Veggie. That nade won't help, but he wallbangs through this. Oh, what in God's name is that?
Oh, man. It's enjoyable to watch it. I know that much.
It is, and his AWP could once more shows that those free stripes can do a lot. Has a very elevated position where he hopes to find. Which Mouse waits.
A for effort. We can say as much. ILLUMINAR keeping a close tab on Fate. And you did mention yesterday's performance that it was not only glorious, but simply put, it was something different. Something you don't see every day, and it's a rare sight in general to see it at this level. A 14-1 first half speaks volumes to the quality that ILLUMINAR can possess, or at least can
deliver.
Play with. Deliver, yes, thank you. Deliver, I think, is the best way to put it, yeah.
Very nice. I mean, then we're on the same page for now. Which is very good to see. I would agree on that point. I'm very thankful that we don't have a day of seeing mixes play against each other.
Oh, that would be... Yeah, that would be like casting a higher tiered Face-It bug, right?
Yeah, no, I mean, not that, but... You know what I mean.
I know what you mean.
It's not the same, because I love the Counter-Strike is special to me due to the fact that people are building up a chemistry with each other to become better as individuals.
And I would add here, it's not just in the individual that improves. The more you play with, the more consistently you play with the same players, the better you're gonna play. Yes, individually, but also with those players, you're gonna build a sort of vibe that, you know, there's gonna be minimal communication required for you to do something, and that's the beautiful thing about CS for me. If you invest, and if all are good enough to at least understand it at a certain level, it becomes natural flowing in a way. You know, everything kind of coalesces together. At least for those defaults, at least for those basics things. But yeah, 6-6, as ILLUMINAR is gonna take the lead for the first time after the pistol.
That's unfortunate.
Well, Fate did themselves a little bit. Perhaps a bit too eager at moments. They pushed under twice already, so, you know, that also kind of speaks for itself. But here comes the full buy. The op for Harn. I actually wonder, are they going to take mid? Because so far they haven't really shown too much control towards middle, nor any wish to do so. And yet again, does seem like that's going to be the same recipe they'll be playing by.
Yeah, true. Very much indeed. There comes the first brilliant one. As more and more comes by the Opera Snacks. And that's brilliant. Reitz falling down. The Bulgarian side make it a man equalized scenario, but Harn has to do a big job right now.
Got a huge problem ahead of him. It's the fact that he has to hold this position until the rest of his teammates arrive, and they're both on B side pretty deep into it. So any mistake by Harn will end the round effective immediately. Oh, he's spotted. I'm fairly certain Snack spotted him. Yes, of course he has. He's ready for that deep pick. And by the time Fate will rotate over, the bomb's already planted. In CT, Nicky has been hurt. I'm not even sure what he's attempting here. Still gets a little bit of damage in, but yeah, re-peaking Snacks ain't never gonna happen well. For you, or ever gonna end well for him. And ILLUMINAR, well, this is the one we saw yesterday, at least a certain degree. And 8-6, most likely gonna end 9-6, given that the economy for Fate comes crashing down once again. And I think the attention here has to be on the fact that it is most likely, not necessarily, not definitely, but potentially. So I don't jinx it for nothing.
Ah, there you go again. That's what you love to see. That's what you just love to see when watching Snacks.
One thing that did surprise me a little bit in that moment, yeah, Snacks gets a double, all good, is the fact that Fate actually pushed him one by one. It's just, you know, you have 3 seconds, you know that. Either go together, don't go in at all. But still. Too easy. Too damn easy. All I'll say. There's not... I mean, this is... I don't recall them playing on Mirage on Monday, so I'm not sure what exactly to expect, and I've not seen Mirage from them in a little while. But as we do see,
in a very crucial position right now. He needs to rely on Veggie purely. He falls down. He can dodge it. He can dodge it, and Veggie comes in time and doesn't get a single bullet in his head. The Glock as inaccurate as you would like it to be, and he's still gone. In God's name, how do they always escape?
well, he does escape with 2 HP, but he does escape nonetheless. As long as it's not the vegetative state, it's fine. Ooh, yay, quick shots. Nicky replies, though, with Harn and Window, this could be an opportunity that Fate might actually play on with something.
That is in the lead by 3 rounds, and their awareness and playing this on retake, or at least as a coordinated retake, that would be nice. Nicky down to 2 points of health, and Maus knows about the players on ramp. That might have been a mistake.
Luckily, second player in CT, it's innocent to reprise the shot. Still gonna be 1-on-2, and well, unfortunately, in the end, to a none as Reitz takes out Harn and secures the round itself. ILLUMINAR to pick up the second pistol as well. Cutting it a little bit close there, definitely for comfort, more for pleasure, but it is going to be 10-6, as you said, deepening the lead. Now, again, cutting it close, but they get it, and ILLUMINAR are certainly starting to feel a little bit more like yesterday. Yet a far away call, or far cry from there yet.
Very much indeed. ILLUMINAR very much in the driver's seat. They just got to pull it through, which is the important case. No room for arrows to make it an easy one for yourself. That's what you got to consider. And just see right there, the MP9's most definitely a useful tool. Sending another player to be mid is fortified enough, and well, Palace already belongs to the Polish team.
Thing is, ILLUMINAR are so well aware of this push. By the time Fate will attempt it, they've got a flank lower.
There you go.
I mean, look at this.
That's for free. That's absolutely for free.
Yeah, it's like...
(6:11), and I think I hear a lot of tapping in the chat. That sounds like timeout coming in. Innocent really is robotic. Man, this guy is just an absolute robot.
Holds down that mouse one like nobody else. Yeah, it is a timeout, surprisingly enough, for ILLUMINAR. Didn't expect that, though. Would have sooner said for Fate, especially since it's a gun round coming up. By the way, bit of a tidbit. You know, you asked about the small detail. That's a problem. They know they're there now.
That is a problem. Very well said. As for now, ouch, that hurts. Reitz is down, and the Bulgarians are full speed onto connector. It's becoming all a little bit more claustrophobic for ILLUMINAR as they're losing players left, right, and center. There's a lot of ground taken, but Innocent could become a major issue once he hits the right timing. They have the awareness. Patrick, could get him. Does do it with the man Nicky himself. So it's all right for the moment. They have a good man advantage on their side. They have a good capability of finding this round. Nicky the only weak link in that sense, but they know where Mouse stands. They have heard him, and that's most likely safe. Submachine guns in their hands. Bring it home, boys. Well, actually, no. What am I saying? Total opposite. Get them away. Excuse me. Palace.